Yo! Hello! How are we doing today? Thanks so much for tuning in. My name's Mikey. Welcome to this live stream. I hope you're doing well. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hope you're doing well on this very hot day. Very, very hot day. My hair's not alive. And it looks a mess because I've been sweating all day. And I've got a fan on the floor. All right? If you can hear it, unfucking lucky. It's too hot to turn it off. And I've got my window wide open. I've took my blackout blind down just to let some fresh air in. So I'm really blown out today. But how you doing well? Thanks so much for tuning in. Welcome in. I hope you had a lovely weekend. Again, if you didn't know, my name's Mikey. Thanks so much for popping by. Let me know who you are, where you're watching from, and what's going on with you. What's the vibes like? What's the vibes like with you today? I hope you've been doing good. It's currently... Let me check my local weather. Oh, weather near me. I think it's 29 degrees today. 28 currently. Currently. It's gotten colder. It's gotten colder. How do you look at like before now? I don't know. It's 28 degrees now. 41% humidity. Grim. It's grim. I'm just sweating sat here. That's all I'll say. So I hope you're all doing well. We're going to have a little natter about knights once again. We're going to talk about the general 40k meta today, because I'll be honest, I've not really had much time to work. Well, not had much time. I've not had much energy today to work out if there's anything crazy going on in the Warhammer community, but it also feels like there's fuck all happening. It also feels like there's fuck all happening. So... Also, I can see all the Americans coming in. Hope you're all having a lovely time. Guess what? The heat is different here, chat. The heat is different here, old American chat. You know? The heat's different in the UK. And every building is hot. And don't come at me being like, why don't you have AC? It's for 3 days a year, and I'm going to moan for those 3 days a year, you know? I'm not buying an air conditioning unit for 1% of the year. 1% of the year, which means I'll use it on, like, what? If I use it 3 times a year, I'll use it, if it lasts that long, I'm trying to do the maths, maybe 120 days or something, total. Total? If I bought it when I was born, it's the humidity, your sweat doesn't cool as effectively. No, it doesn't, my sweat just stays there, it doesn't evaporate. It's lovely today, it's lovely and gross. It's lovely and gross. Chat, what's going up? What's up with everyone's usernames? Why are you all different? What's going on with your username? Big C Films. Justice Sanders 2218. Nigel YG, you haven't changed, bro. Neither is Des. Neither is Angron. What's going on with your usernames? What's happening? What's happening, bro? Why is it doing that? Have I missed an update? Did YouTube break something? Why are all your usernames really weird? Google broke it last week. That's weird. YouTube updated, made it like Twitter, removed all the nicknames. Well, isn't that terrible? Isn't that terrible? Some of you have survived, but I presume that's just because you got the same name. There's a few I recognise, but there's a few have got like extra little numbers on the end and shit. You got extra little numbers. I saw someone talk about chat last week whilst I was playing a game, obviously, so it's like a little bit harder for me to follow along with the whole conversation when I'm playing a game and streaming it. But I thought it was on about us. How weird. Half of Varwak's channel members are now Warhammer official and Hellstormwargaming Mikey. That's funny. That's very good. Yeah, that's weird. Do you think it's on purpose? Or do you think it's like an accident? They went, yeah, fuck it. Do you think you get like an update for that, right? You'd think you get a little update. How bizarre, chat. How bizarre. But anyway, chat, we really are in the end times. You know, we really are in the end times because it's getting a bit ridiculous. Don't you think? Don't you think it's getting a little ridiculous now, the whole fucking balance of 40k? They really are trying to get ready to sell 11th edition. They were like, you know what? 10th edition is going too well. Let's throw it in the trash. Don't you think? I think so. Clown Fiesta timeline. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a fucking little bit, you know what I mean? It's just getting a little ridiculous. Because it's getting frustrating because you really want to enjoy 40k. And then it's really good for a little bit. Then it's really shit. Then it's really good. And then it's like really shit really quickly. So it's like, ugh, you can't win. You just can't win at the minute. Imagine employing someone to work on balance and it's still being the same cycle. They don't just have one person. You know, yeah, they do. They did hire someone and it was a big thing for a little bit. But it's not like they just have one person. They have like a team of balance people. Just the most famous one that a lot of us are aware of is that, well, is the one that we're most aware of. That's all. Simple fix 10th edition, bin all the knights. Yeah, it just feels like knights have gone absolutely wappy, honestly. Like, they've gone absolutely nuts. Dex Nightmare, Night Meta had to arrive. It's true. Very true. Very, very true. It's just weird. It's just weird how they can, miss the mark by so much at this point. I don't get it. I don't get it. Let's have a look at the stats, shall we? I'm only going to be a short stream today, purely because it is so hot and I want to go and play games. I want to just chill. And by chill, I mean I want to not sweat my ass off on camera. But it's just like fucking stupid right now. Why's everyone got Atsy for their name? You've just missed the conversation. I think YouTube's updated and broke it. Some people have like different names. It's weird. It's very strange. It feels like they're juicing the rules for new stuff to sell books and models before 11th. Yeah, but they have to realize that's not the way to do it. They don't need to juice the rules to sell stuff. Frankly, I think big monsters and vehicles need to get damaged parts back. It just feels so bad to have to fight knights and you cannot get rid of models. Yeah. It's just like flabbergasting. That's what I'm going to say. It's flabbergasting. The new Chaos Knights is pretty mid. No, I don't think that's true. I don't think new Chaos Knights...
Oh, Mikey! Super chat £5. Put the fries in the back, bro.
Motherfucker, I teach him one new phrase and he insults me. He uses it to insult me. Thank you for the 5, bro. Really appreciate it. If you want to support the channel, I don't ask much, chat. I don't ask much, all right? But if you want to support the channel, you can watch my videos, like them. That'd be really cool, okay? You can subscribe if you haven't already. You can also do what Deck just did in Super Chat, you know? Look, I know it's payday. I'm just saying, support your local streamer so they don't have to put fries in the bag, bro. All right? Become a member today. If we get this number over 25, I'll send you some money. Promise you. I'll send one of you some money. It will be a voucher for Outpost. Exclamation point Outpost in chat. But I just want to say, if you can, please do. It's been a bit rough. We've had a rough couple of weeks on the channel in terms of members and super chats. Things are looking pretty yikers. So I will have to put the fries in the bag if you don't. I'll just fucking cut you up. I'll cut you up with my plastic knife that I 3D print. Anyway, let's talk about the meta, shall we? Complexity is Horus Heresy exclusive now, that's true. This is what we said on Meta Monday. Too many knights in the kitchen. We had another huge weekend of 40k with 27 singles events. Counting this weekend that took all over the place of the world with 1,200 players. We saw a lot of Knights and Death Guard out there, so good luck. The codexes are truly playing 11th edition, you know. Knights, Chaos Knights, Thousand Sons and Death Guard are definitely playing 11th edition when everyone else is playing 10th, you know. It's actually a little ridiculous. Imperial Knights were the second most played faction of the weekend and had a 55% win rate with 4 event wins. 20 out of the 80 players went X and 1 or better. Remove the mirror matches, you're at 58% win rate. They are dominating. I'll cut you so bad, you'll wish I hadn't cut you so bad. Drops knife. Drops plastic knife. Fuck's sake. Yeah, like 58% doesn't sound as bad as it could be as it was a few years ago. Don't get me wrong, okay? But it's the first weekend of people playing the new Knights, okay? It's the first proper weekend, and they're already skyrocketing, you know? Most armies, even Death Guard, aren't hitting 58% win rate. They're winning a lot of events, but they're not hitting 58% win rate. But Imperial Knights are, you know? The Knights update was probably supposed to go with the new codex, making it relatively balanced, and the smart people at GW released it without the codex. Yeah, exactly. This is something that we said, or I said, because I am smart, by the way, I just want to let you know. I'm one of the most trusted vocals in the Warhammer community. You should write that down, okay? Sometimes I can spit my words out as well. However, I said this the other day. It's the fact that Games Workshop wanted probably to release the Imperial Knights Codex. That's what it feels like, the general atmosphere in the room. But what they did is they didn't want Chaos Knights to be toughness 11 and Imperial Knights to be toughness 12 at the same time. So what they did is they updated the index and just went Control F, change 12 to 11 and 10 to 9, change all the toughness values and change all the wounds characteristics so they match. But then they were like, well, we haven't tested the balance of the index to have these new toughness values, so what points shall we use? And they just went, yeah, fuck it, we'll just use the points that are coming for the codex. That's what it feels like as an outsider looking in. Okay, so then they've got all these new points. For example, Canis Rex being 80 points cheaper for losing 1 point of toughness and gaining on 4 wounds. Do you think he's got the same rules in the codex? I don't fucking think so. I don't think so. I don't know. I think he's probably not quite as good, but they just went, here's the new points, but no changes to the rules. So it's just like, why is he so cheap? Why is he 80 points cheaper? He's no different on the tabletop. It's crazy. To be fair, after the update, Tau was 56% last week. Don't look at this week. Does that mean it's bad? That means bad. We're likely not getting Imperial Knights in unless it's previewed next week, considering the Heresy 3rd release window. Well, we don't know. We've got no idea, have we? We've got no idea. What was the Tau win rate this week? Tau are broken, though. Tau are actually broken because Big C beat me in a tournament yesterday. Big C beat me in a tournament yesterday. That's how you know shit's fucked. That's how you know shit's fucked. Where's Tau? Why is Tau so far down? Why are they 40% win rate? What the fuck's going on? I was playing Thousand Suns yesterday and Big C beat me. That's how you know Tau's fucked. Doesn't show though. What the fuck happened? 20% win rate. What's going on? What's going on? Nah, jokes aside, I ran a one-day tournament yesterday and I ended up playing it to round out the numbers. And I drew Big C round 2, and I love Big C, legend, obviously, played on the channel loads. But on Thursday night, when we were doing list submission, I was on a call to him, I was on the phone, on Discord, and he was like, oh, I don't know what to take, I don't know what list to take. And I was like, bro, 3 riptides, 3 ghost kills. Let's do it. And he's like, oh, well, I don't want any scoring stuff. And I was like, 3 riptides, 3 ghost kills. Get it in. And he's like, no. No, I can't. I can't do it. I need scoring. I was like, you don't need scoring if they die. 3 ghost kills, 3 riptides. What happens then? What happens then? I was there too, chat. You were not. You were talking about some other shit. And what happened then? He fucking went and won his first game and then beat me by a single point. The points are actually crazy. I'll show you. I'll show you how close it was. But it was like absolutely wild. Let me save this. Oh, I don't want to fucking... What am I doing? But it was absolute fucking nail biter. So I took basically the same list I took to the team event, except I swapped a couple of characters around. Polkot Scorpion! Thanks for the 41 months, dude! Thanks for the 41 months, bro.
At Popcorn Scorpion celebrates 41 months
at Popcorn Scorpion.
Tunes in, hears Tower Broken, realizes why I don't play Tournament 40k, nauseated face emoji.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Andy! Thanks for the 3.
Super chat £3. Fries, bag.
Fuck off. Fuck off! Stop saying that! Stop saying that, bro. Anyway, I want to show you the score. I want to show you the fucking score, bro. So what happened was, on the last couple of turns, my turn 5, all right, I had Bring It Down, and it was page the fair, so it was kill 1, kill more, hold 1, hold more. Nice and easy. I had Bring It Down, and I had something else, and I scored the something else. But then I killed the ghost kill, and we moved on, and then Big C realised he had a command point spare because he'd not added it on because he discarded a card the previous turn. You can actually see that he did that here. You can see there he did that. Bring it down. He discarded it and then redrew turn 5, right? What happened was I had Bring It Down in the last turn. I got Assassinate because I killed all of his characters. Tried to get Bring It Down by killing a ghost kill. I killed it, took it off the table, then he realised I had a command point. I was like, go on, reroll save into Magnus of all things. And he rolled a 5, so he put it back on the table, in combat with Magnus. Alright? He draws some cards, he draws Defense Stronghold, guaranteed, can't stop him that happening. And then Marked for Death, turn 5. Bro, Marked for Death, turn 5 is brutal. I had like 2 units on the board. So I was like, right, you're going to kill Rhino, you're going to kill Magnus. So he falls back from Magnus, I Overwatch, I failed to kill him. So then the Ghost Kill, with some breaches, kills my Rhino that I had to mark for death. And they ended up beating me by 1 point, the little shit. Because he got marked for death. And then I think he got Kill More in the last turn, I want to say. And I should have got Kill More with the killing the Ghost Kill. Absolute shithead. Absolute shithead. What a fucking legend. Absolute belter of a game. I actually wish we streamed it. It was so good. It was such a funny game as well, and it was really fun. And I'm there just like, yeah, Big C, watch what I can do now. It's showing 1,000 Suns. And I'm just like, here, I'm going to Temporal Surge now. You go Deep Strike? Well, guess what? I can Temporal Surge away from you. I'm going to turn off your save, essentially. I'm going to reroll everything. I'm going to blow you. I'm going to teleport these flamers and blow you up. And then, yeah, he fucking drew into Mark for Death round 5 like an absolute cunt. And then got the kill. Because it was like, you've got to kill this brick of 10 rubrics, right? You've got to kill Magnus, or you've got to kill this Rhino, or I choose the 2 random rubrics I've got inside the Rhino and auto give it you. So then he ended up killing Rhino. It was literally like his 7 saves, he's got 5 wounds left type thing. But it was good. Fucking sick belter game, you know? Absolutely belter of a game. So, really, really fun. Great guy. Great lad, you know? And then he flew too close to the sun and lost the Cal in the final round and didn't win the event. But that was the first time he went positive, he said, in like a year. That's the first time he went positive in a year. And then this week, 20% win rate. Because that was an RTT, so it doesn't count. Look how far you have to scroll down to find Tau. Oh my god, it's even further. Imperial Agents, Space Wolves, Tau. That's how bad it is this week. That's because Cal was playing an RTT. Doesn't count. Doesn't count. But yeah, Big C will never doubt my list building. I should run a program, you know, about Tau. Run the Gundam and shoot. Gundam. Run the Gundam and shoot, you know? Just shoot. Don't care. Don't think about it. But nights are a little crazy, like we said, because everyone's spamming put fries in the bag. Because what also happened is we went to McDonald's, all right, afterwards, post-event McDonald's, as you do. And I was waiting for my food, and my food was taking ages. So I went up to the counter, I was like, hey, I was just wondering, I know you're busy, have you got my food? And then the woman was like, yeah, it's coming now, he's just putting fries in the bag. And then that made me laugh, because I put the fries in the bag, bro, and then I explained it to Decknull, and now he's spamming put the fries in the bag via super chats with Andy. There's your context, what you missed out for yesterday. But if you want to tell me to put fries in the bag, please do. As I said, it's been pretty rough the past couple of weeks. I might have to start putting fries in the bag. Anyway, 55% win rate with mirror matches currently. The thing is with it is 1 in 4 players either went undefeated or only dropped 1 game. Which is a little wild, I won't lie, chat. That is a little crazy, let's be fucking real. And then straight behind them is Chaos Knight. Do we have the non-mirror match Chaos Knights? No. But you can see with the Lords of Dread, which is the one I said looks shit, actually insane because of one strat in particular. Nearly half their players only lost 1 game or went undefeated. Absolutely fucking crazy. Half the players, like 45%, if that. So we got a little problem on our hands. And by our hands, I mean Games Workshop has a problem because it's fuck all to do with me. I'm just here to bring you the news, you know? I'm here to tell you what's going on. It's Imperial Knights are an issue. Anyway, I'm playing an Imperial Knights player. I posted on the Discord the other day. Here it is. If you have, it's free to join. !point Discord in chat. Look at that, 9 years ago, chat. I've always played Chaos. I've already played Imperial Knights. Look at that. I've still got those. I've seen them on the channel all the time. You know? Look at that. 9 years I've been having Painting Knights. I bought the first one when it first came out. Bring all anti-tank. It doesn't help when there's just fucking 5 of them. If you bring exclusively anti-tank as well, you can't deal with any other army. Every time I attempt AOS, I bounce off hard. It could be because Krull Boys are crap. Krull Boys are very hard to play. They're not good. Is Chaos Knights more because the meta hasn't reacted yet? I think a lot of people talk about the idea of the meta reacting quite a lot. The meta reacts a lot quicker than you think. You know, people know what's coming. People knew last week, even the week before, that Imperial Knights were going to be broken. You know, they knew that Imperial Knights were going to be horrific. People are already teching for Imperial Knights. They're already starting to think about it, and they're already thinking. Most people, it feels like, is thinking, I'm playing Imperial Knights now. Chaos Knights aren't shit, and I think people have got it in their head that because Imperial Knights are slightly better, that Chaos Knights are shit. It's just like, in an Imperial Knights versus Chaos Knights matchup, the Imperial Knights probably win because they have a thinner paint. Which just means they stick around for 1/6 of the time longer than the other ones. And they're just as shooty as each other, because they're almost identical. However, as soon as someone else is playing against Chaos Knights or Imperial Knights, it's a hard matchup. So I think yeah, Chaos Knights aren't high because people haven't adjusted. Chaos Knights are high because they're good. Chaos Knights are harder to build and paint, therefore more people playing Imperial Knights. No, it's not true. That's not true. That's not why. More people playing Imperial Knights because Imperial Knights are better in the mirror, and Chaos Knights are very, very good. You can either tail up a knights and get wrecked by everything else, or the reverse. Exactly. There is a very much an uphill battle. Chat, also, timer. The timer's about to run out, chat. I don't know if you realise, the timer is literally here. By the time you're hearing me say this, it's even further along. Okay? Just want to warn you. Nige! Timer goes up. Let's go, baby. There's 120 of you. If every single one of you gifted membership, I could relax in terms of paying bills for the rest of the next 3 months.
Of membership, timer goes up.
It would be very helpful. Just saying. The real issue is not the field of pain, but Canis Rex. The Canis Rex is very good, but the field of pain is what really breaking them. Canis Rex is definitely making them. Knights will be the scourge of the middle and top tables. Yeah, so that's the thing, right? It's because whenever we talk about the meta, we look at win rates, we look at people who are undefeated, who are winning events, right? Let's be honest, and I don't want to be rude. I'm not being rude to you, chat. However, let's take a little deep breath. In through the mouth. No, in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Not all of you here in chat are an XNO or XN1 player at the best of times. Sometimes you find yourself there by accident. Let's be honest. Also, Justice! Thank you for the 31 months at Parasocial! Let's go, baby!
Justice Senders 2218 celebrates 31
What a
months
legend.
of membership. They need to re-engineer the knights to have holes exclusively for magnets like the new HH Saturnine Dread.
That sounds good. Thank you so much, Justice Sanders, for 31 months at Parasocial, which is our exclusive WhatsApp group that you can join if you want to become Parasocial right now. That'd be really cool. But look, breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. There's hardly any of you who are in chat or an XNO or an XN1 player, and I'm very brave for saying it. However, the point I'm trying to get at, that even if we're looking at XNO and XN1 win rates, when we talk about how good knights are, okay, what this is going to do is all the people who want to be XO and X1 players, you know, they're all going to start playing Chaos and Imperial Knights as well, which means when they inevitably lose to arguably better players, doesn't matter what army you play, if you're a better player, you probably win, okay, they get pushed down the rankings. So, Tweedledee and Tweedledum, i.e. you, chap, who is the one and X player, you know, not the X and one, the 1 and X, or the O and X player, you are inevitably going to have to play against more Imperial Knights, and that is just going to be a harder matchup because you are playing a worse army than your opponent. Even if your opponent's no good, they've got a better army than you, and that's going to be the issue. That Knights aren't just going to be on the top tables because they're an easy access army because they're really cheap. Okay. They're going to be down. They're going to be down in the bottom rankings. Isn't that what happened with Mordaka? That's exactly what happened with Mordaka. Just to check, how many games did you win yesterday? Andy, I was playing my own event. I wasn't even trying. I was just having a good time. It doesn't matter that I lost 2 games in my own event using the brand new codex. It was my own event and I wasn't even trying to win. Okay, well, I'll have no more questions about it. Thank you. Any more questions about it? You can send it via Super Chat, minimum £10. So like these armies are not just going to be on the top tables because that's not what happens. It's that they're going to be on the top tables and the middle and the bottom. They're just going to be everywhere, you know. They're just gonna be everywhere, I promise you. Last time I had 5 Chaos Knights in the top 20, but none in the top 10. Gatekeepery. Well, obviously it's gonna be interesting depending who's playing what, right? Especially at those events. But was it in over 100 players? And how many of them were playing Chaos Knights? If there's 5 in the top 20, how many Chaos Knights players were they? 5? 10? Just the same rule applies to you, but for you it's dollars, so it's going to be $25 because of Trump tax. Any questions about my win rates at the World Championships? $25 because of the Trump tax. So let's say there's 7 Chaos Knights players, at this event, over 100 players. 5 are in the top 20. You're saying, oh, it's gatekeepery. I think that's a problem. What about Canadian? You can have 20 Canadian. I don't know how much that equates to. Probably about £3. Canadians are chill. So yeah, so like 114, 115 at the event, 7 Chaos Knights players, 5 of them in the top 20. That's an issue. Sons of Bahamut are also that gatekeeper army. Are Sons of Bahamut even a problem? Are Sons of Bahamut like kind of poopy? Aren't Sons of Bahamut kind of poopy? Fat middle army. I do have a... Chat, I have both of the problem armies. Shall I paint them? Chat, if we hit 100 members, or 100 on screen...
Mikey! Super chat £20. What was your win rate at the Dub C?
Motherfucker. The Dub C! Thank you for the £20 per player pariah. My win rate was 1 win, 1 draw, and 6 losses. Because I didn't practice my army. Because I didn't want to go to the LGT. Alright? You got it out of me. Alright? Did I also have norovirus at the time? I think I did. I think I might have. I was very ill. It was awful. I had a terrible time. But thank you for the 20. Really appreciate it. Glad you asked the question. I'm really glad we're all here to ask these questions. Questions are exclusively via Super Chats now because I'm going to have to earn if you're going to insult me like that. And the Queen had died. Yeah, think about Paddington Bear the entire time I was there. Anyway. Let's move on from win rates. Mine specifically. Chat, I have a Knight army on one shelf and a Sons of Bahamut army on the other. Maybe I'm the problem. Don't you think maybe I'm the problem? Justice, I'm not reading your message out for $2. Get fucked. I'm not reading that message out for $2. Don't even look, chat. Don't even, it's gone. You have to spend more than £2. $2 is not even 50p these days. As I said, there's a Trump tax, i.e. your currency is worth nothing here. Global reserve, my balls. Jordan, don't know what your question is. I can't answer that. Based on your win rate. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. How about that? My win rate's sick. My win rate's fucking hype, bro. Well, what's my win rate? Shall we have a look? Shall we look at the stats? Stats. Shall I put tournament there? Nah, well, I'll just show you. My win rate's pretty good. My win rate's pretty good. These are all my app games. So, you know, it's all my tournament games. It's not my stream games because we don't use this, but it's all my tournament games, all my practice games. What was that when I lost? I lost a mercenary on stream. That was one stream game. I would say 65% win rate's pretty decent. Come on, chat. Get yours out. Come on. Come on, Super Strudel. Where's my screenshot? You can text it me if you want. I want to see it, though. Des, thanks for the 2, man. New topic, what's your favourite type of bread? Fresh. All I'm saying is 65%, 81% go second win rate is pretty crazy. Have you seen that? Have you seen the disparity? I hate going first. Look at it. Out of all the games I won 80% of them if I went second. All the games I played, sorry. Going second is cracked. I'm just looking at this now. I've got 80% win rate if I go second. Isn't that fucking wild? Right, Nathan. Absolute joker. Absolute joker. You've played way more games than me, and look at that win rate. Nathan, I'm doxing your win rate. Look at this joke. Going second doesn't even help, bro. Oh god, don't text me while I'm on stream, chat. Chat, don't start texting me while I'm on stream. Actually, probably a bad idea because you're all texting me stats now, but they're all showing your phone numbers. I don't have a lot of your numbers saved. Andy loves going first. Andy loves going first. Chat, I think we should all post our win rate so I can laugh at them. And then you can all talk to me about my win rate. Deck, how do you lose going second? How do you lose going second? You live 1 in 5 times when you go second. Brother! Brother, what's going on? I think Des has sent me theirs as well. Des is... Oh, wrong one. Des is good. 62%, very similar. We are probably equally matched. We are equally matched. Look at that. Adeptus Paint Canicus. Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Very kind of you. That's quite funny. It looks like my win rate's the highest, though. So I just want to say, what's going on, bro? What's going on? 65% win rate. 1 in 5 games and go second, I win. I lose. That's it. Snatching defeat for the jaws of victory. Yeah. Let me disable streamer mode. Ryoshi, stack it now. You've never had a draw. You never play Warhammer, bro. Never play Warhammer. 80% wins. Have you been sat there filling them out yourself? Only game we've ever played that mattered, I beat you, though. Okay, fair. You did beat me on stream once. You did beat me on stream once, but I beat you with your bio list, with my stupid librarian list. You have to understand that there's knights, and Decknull has nightmares, that's true. That's good stats, but I don't believe it. Balanced, 50% win rate going second. Yeah, it's really interesting to see going first having a higher percentage. I thought it was... I thought it would be a lot higher like mine. Like mine's like 20%, 24% increase in win chance if I go second. And I go first all the fucking time. I go first all the fucking time. Has anyone got longer streak? No. No. I'm literally the best player. I'm literally the best player here, chat. Just saying the stats don't lie. Stats don't lie, chat. I'm really impressed with that. It was funny, though, when I was looking at my win rate over time, because you get like this little graph thing on the app. When I went to the World Championships, my win rate was really high, and then it just declined really quickly. Can you change the stats? Can you like modify them? All games, practice games, 10th edition. Chat's approved. 100% win rate going second. Let's go. There's only about 7 games. There's 13 games. 100% win rate going second. 42% if I went first. Bro. Did Varrock beat you? No, play Varrock. Bro, that's latest stats. That's this pack. I've not lost a game going second. Do you know why? It's cracked. Pariah Nexus, though. Similar thing. 25% increase going second. Is going second a problem? Is going second a problem? Maybe. And then Leviathan was the first one. Leviathan was the one I played the most of. Look at that. Exclusively Leviathan, which is when I went to the World Championships. I had a 70% win rate. I was absolutely cracked. I'm in my heyday. I'm in my heyday now, chap. 26 games, 11 losses, 1 draws. I was goated back in my heyday, the first year of Leviathan. Spamming Deathwatch at people. Great times. Great times had by all. I've had 10 games all year. I mean, that's like 2 a month. That's all right. Well, like you've had like 1 every 2 weeks. Maybe 1 every 3 weeks. As someone that's terrible at the game, I struggle with everything turn 1 and turn 5 if I can be honest. Do you struggle with deployment as well and list building? Because that will be an issue. Hang on, where my blue dame go? I don't even know who you are, Dak Among Us. Not without 10 members, I don't know who you are. I've had a 100% win rate in AOS 4, 2 games. I refuse to play a third. Excellent. Excellent. Scourge of Gyron is good. I really want to play Scourge. I was supposed to be running an event for AOS next month, but I've not had a crazy amount of interest, so I'm not going to bother now. But I've not even managed to play Scourge of Gyron. But I saw that the General's Handbook was really expensive. I saw that General's Handbook was mega expensive. That was an issue. Yeah, I've just had I've not had enough interest. You know? So I'm going to focus on running more 40k events. Speaking of 40k events, chat. Speaking of 40k events. So if you saw Hellstorm tournament news, we've got Hellstorm team events is on sale. General sale now. It's on general sale. I think we've sold over half the tickets for the team event this December already. So if you want to grab one, I'd grab one quick because they are selling. I've sold another 3 today. Only 10 went out. I've sold another 3. So 16 teams. So you can work out the massive how many we sold. But I'm very excited. People are like really hyped for the team event. But we also have an event in August. So there's a channel in the Discord. If you go to All-Star Events, you've got All-Stars August, All-Stars Teams, or HTT, Hellstorm Team Tournament. And then you got like general information, which is all the rules packs together, which is really handy. So all the rule packs together here, and then you can go in these chats, and then you can start chatting to people about what's going on. It's free. You don't have to pay to join that or anything. It's just part of the free part of the Discord. And it's happening this year. There's 2. So if you type /point shop in chat, like I'm doing, it's very exciting. You just type /point shop. All right. You go to the website. Nightbot, come on now. There we go. Nightbot was taking his time. You go to the shop, all right? You can sort by popularity or whatever. You can just go shop, event tickets at the top. Very easy. And here they are. Ignore the private ones. They're not on sale. Because I'm logged in. It's because I'm logged in, chat. All right? But you can go to team event. You can go to August, as you can see. We've got the August event going, which is going to be really fun. So if you're a member, you get a discount as well. The member code can be found in the Discord, I believe. If not, I'll update it. And look, we got 9 tickets left in stock. That should be 8 or 7 even. That might not have updated. I'll check it later. But yeah, if you remember, you still get a discount on the website. You can become a member on the website for £4, and you get £13 knocked off. By the way, just want to let you know that. And then your member discount applies on top. Just saying, chat. Just another way to support the channel. De Unglau Bleach Jules, Joe, yo. I recognize the profile picture, but not the username. So yeah, so that's happening. They're the 2 big events that are happening this year. There'll be more announcements later on in the year for next year, which is always starting to get planned. But I'm really excited. So we got our very, very first 40k team event. After playing a team event myself, I fucking loved it. So I wanted to run one myself so other people can enjoy it. So it should be good. It should be really good. They said I wouldn't believe me alone. The UKGE kept following me about. But I didn't even know who you were. Dak Among Us, I didn't even know who you were. I was like, who the fuck are you? And why have you got a press pass? You're like, I'm Daka. And I was like, oh, right, okay. Where's my 10 gift and stop talking to me? Because I'm a twat. Lord Nitbane! Yeah, I don't know why. We don't know why. I don't know why everyone's names change. It's so weird. Chat, why have you all got such cringe names? Chat, why have you got so many cringe names? What's going on? Could you have a nickname per channel, or is it just a nickname for you? That's the question. Wow, rude. Your name's the same. So yours is fine. Yours is fine. So's mine, I think. Here's the name of the mail that was registered. The consequence of a decade-year-old YouTube channel. Anime man, no! It's no longer anime! You can change your YouTube username, though. Do you know that, chat? Oh, the timer went off. Fuck's sake, chat. You missed it. Chat, you failed the timer. What's going on? I made this account when it's ending 13. You can change the actual username, though, right? I feel like you can. I feel like you can. That sounds like effort. True. True. So, chat, I've got a big question. Bam was taken so stuck like this. Rip. Rip. Now I'm going to shout Bam. You're going to say what? And no one's going to know what you mean. Do I play Knights? Do I start playing Imperial Knights? Elliot has offered me a Knight Atropos, and I've already got one. That'll make put me up to 2. Get some weapons, have 3. Could start playing Knights next week. That's how quick it could be. I could start playing Imperial Knights next week. Like a good Imperial Knights list. Because, like, the Atropos is just a crazy profile, isn't it? It's just a crazy profile. And I could do a video about painting Imperial Knights, making them all cool, look epic. Because that's what I was planning to do. I bought some armigers from Stig, from Tabletop Tactics. Okay, now I've changed it. Nice one, bud. Well done. Well done. You're fixing it, chat. Great job. We're doing this together. Great job, everyone. But yeah, I bought some armigers from Stig, from Tabletop Tactics, and built them up. I've got an Atropos. I've got Canis. I'm potentially getting another Atropos. I'm probably going to buy a Sisters army. I'm probably just going to randomly go out and buy a Sisters army for no reason whatsoever. Now I ran Atropos at 2v2 and it's cracked even back then. Yeah, the Atropos rules are... I know we looked at them last week. But just for a reminder, they are just absolutely stupid. They're like silly good. I think that's a 5 one all the time as well. That's the big thing. Flat 4 damage in shooting is hilarious. You look at Death Shroud and go, yep, better roll some 4-ups. Wounding you on 2s, better roll some 4-ups. I've still got 3 Cerastus in box. Maybe it's time to I like the law. Yeah. Yeah, you just go, yeah, better roll some 4-ups, Death Shroud. And then as soon as you go in the mirror match, you win. Because you add on to the hit and wounding in mirrors. So you're wounding fucking Imperial Knights on 2s and 2s with a lot of your weapons. You can even go Dev if you wanted to, because it's only fucking 3 wounds. You got 28 of them now. And a feel no pain. That's the thing as well, you got 28 wounds and a feel no pain. So you've essentially got 6 more wounds. So you've almost got like 33 wounds. 32, 33 wounds with the feel no pain. If that spikes, it spikes. It's just a silly profile, isn't it? And you got a little casino here, but not really. Not with sustained either. That really helps out. Why? I just don't understand how this can be 300 points. And Towering is just so good. Towering is just insanely good too. Ugh, I just want to play them now, chat. I just want to play them, honestly. I want to feel how broken they actually are. The fact this melee is good too is good 2 is crazy. Yeah, the melee's the same as the shooting profile, but it's set number of shots. My time has finally come. Yes! Yes, Steve! You've got some work to do in August when you come to our event. You've got to win it. Unless knights get nerfed before then. You've got to come and win it. Because you'll have the broken army. So you'll either be smashing and winning the event or just upsetting all the people on one win. Always been a fan of the night lord. Calm down. Now, mate, no pressure. You got to win the event. You got to come win the event, bro. No pressure, no pressure. So we're just in a little bit of a silly world at the minute. And yeah, it just feels like... It feels like Games Workshop have definitely written... Or at least just changed stuff and not really thought too far ahead about it, which is also annoying. It definitely feels like Death Guard, Thousand Suns, and the Knights, both Knights versions, are playing 11th edition compared to everyone else who's playing 10th. You know? They're just playing a whole different edition because they're just insanely cracked. And it's going to show. The win rates are just going to go further and further up until most people are playing those factions. And I'm just a bit like, it's just frustrating because Games Workshop have just kept going like, oh, you know, we're working on balance. We've got a balanced team that's really public, and now it's suddenly not public anymore for some reason. You know, we're doing all these things to make the game better, make it healthier. We're doing a monthly meta watch or bi-monthly meta watch, every 3-month meta watch, and now no meta watch. Here's a balanced data slate every 3 months, and then they just throw shit out there, and it's just like, you just have not even thought about this one bit. Wait, does Outpost have an in-running melee too? Yes. Because it doesn't say ranged only. It's got an ionic flare shield. That's why. To be fair, Death Guard will play 2nd edition for the start of the 10th. Yeah, to be fair, Death Guard were really shit at the start of 10th. It's just really surprising that Death Guard got all of these extra rules, and then they went, they probably need their contagion abilities double stacking in every detachment rather than just one. I think Death Guard would be way more manageable if they weren't making you -1 to hit, -1 save, or a -1 OC in every game. If that was exclusively a detachment rule, let's say Virulent Vectorum, the detachment rule was choose one of these, I think they, instead of sticky, that would probably put Death Guard on par with most of their armies. I think it's that you have that in addition is an issue. It just feels like they're playing 11th edition compared to everyone else who's playing 10th. And it's annoying because we're still a year out from the next edition. And people just like get so disenfranchised so quickly in this game. People are just like, well, 11th edition's coming soon. And it's like, no. The game should be fine now. It should be fine up until the day that thing releases. It's just so frustrating for people. And the problem is like, we don't have any control what GW does, but it's like, it's so annoying when people are just like, well, Games Workshop's releasing the next edition soon, so it doesn't matter. When it should matter, you know? I run Champions of Contagion, I get 2 contagions most of the game. Bullshit. So what you say is Drukhari autocrats? Probably. I think there's a high chance, following patterns, that any codex that comes out now, like let's say Black Templars, which just started showing, are going to be fucking stupid. So what you're telling me, Mikey, is I fucked up in not getting Space Wolves, not Knights, Death Guard. I fucked up getting Space Wolves, not Knights, Death Guard, or Thousand Suns. Yeah, Space Wolves have the problem that they're attached to a Space Marine codex. If Knights get nerfed before All Stars, I'm blaming you. Good. I'll take one for the team. I'm literally that meme. I'm the soldier taking one for the team as the sleeping baby, the 40k meta, sleeps soundly. That'll be me. We also get all the stuff they pump out in the pre-new edition campaign. Yeah. Whether they do one or not, but I imagine they will. Like this time, or like beginning of next year, we might see like another campaign thing. Which will just be like cracked armies, cracked rules, cracked whatever. Or they'll do like a campaign where they don't sell. And then it'll just be... Oh, sorry, a campaign that's not competitive that doesn't sell. Space Wolves have a problem that a lot of their rules are actually distinctively exclusive to Space Wolves and can't be used in normal Astartes. Also very true, Steelman. Also very, very true. Yeah, like a lot of the Space Wolf rules, like Liebman Russ, for example, not Liebman Russ, Logan Grimnar, for example, is like Space Wolf unit. It's Space Wolf unit, it's not Space Marine. So a unit that is in your Space Wolves army that isn't from the Space Wolves index is a Space Marine unit that can be used with Space Wolves. It's not a Space Wolf unit, so it doesn't affect them. Do the Jews codexes hint at no indexes in 11th or suggest there definitely will be? I don't think there will be indexes in 11th. I would be very, very surprised if there are. I don't think that's the plan. I think they'll do indexes every 3 editions. I don't think they're going to index every edition. I think that would be crazy. I think every 3 editions they'll go, yeah, we'll index it again. I think 11th will be very similar to 10th. Just tidier. And then maybe change stuff for the sake of it that then breaks. Like actions. Again. You know? I don't think there'll be indexes in 11th. That would be crazy. Do you care much about the Crusade game mode? What are your thoughts on the Crusade rules for Chaos Knights? I'll be honest, matey, I've not read them. So I can't really comment. Crusade's actually something I've never played. So I won't shit on them or anything, because I just... It's not something I've been involved with. Crusade sounds fun if you've got the right people around you. I think that's the problem. I was chatting to someone the other day and they were like, oh, I was playing in a group and one guy just kept playing games in addition to our campaign games. So all his stuff had loads of upgrades and mine didn't. And it was like, right, okay. I'm sure it will take you all of 12 seconds to make the 11th rules not work. I have a particular set of skills. I have a particular set of skills. What can I say? I love breaking the rules. It's fun. It's fun. Multi-million-dollar company writes game, gets it wrong. Idiot with behind a computer breaks game. It's like Necromunda. That game solely works on your crew. Yeah, exactly. Because Necromunda is especially because it's an RPG tabletop game, right? It is just an RPG tabletop game. Let's be honest. Imagine having friends you can play games with. Papaya, you can play games with me whenever you want. Was that smooth, chat? Speaking of RPG, chat, you want to see a spoiler? Chat, spoiler. Yo, what's happening here, bro? Oh, that's a bit zoomed in. Chat, what's happening here, bro? So my beautiful fiance and two of my best friends in the same room chilling with microphones and a suspiciously shaped map behind us. What's going on, chat? Yo, Mikey's cooking. Mikey's cooking. Become a member to support the channel. Really appreciate it because things are expensive, bro. That's all I'll say. Spoilers. Spoilers coming soon. I'm very excited to show you with you though. But let's just say I've always loved roleplay. I've always loved the roleplay lore. Back when we played Night Rain? Not with you, bro. You bailed on me on Saturday night. Never forget. Now I am playing tonight, but I am playing with a newbie. The law of 20-sided dice. No! No 20-sided dice. That's another spoiler. That's a little leak. That's a little leak, chap. There's no 20-sided dice on that table. Lots of other dice, though. I figure on that, literally all my friends started after they moved away. Ah, that's brutal, Justice. That's brutal. That is brutal, bro. I got some big plans. You might notice something else behind me. That's for another video just there. That's another video just there. I've just got so many videos, and a lot of them require me to do like manual labor, and it's 30 degrees. So I just can't be fucked. It's a percentage system, yeah. Yeah. Like, I'm trying to paint something for a video. It's just too hot. It's just way too hot. I've got to go to studio to settle for that. It's just too hot. I just can't be fucked. I just want to play video games and do nothing. But it should be fun. It should be really, really fun. It's really good. So, chat. There's a little final thing. Because I'm probably going to stream a little bit early tonight. I'm going to have a look what you guys want to talk about. If you didn't know, in the Discord, !Discord is literally free to join. Members, though, can post it open on stream. And this is stuff that people have been sending me that I thought we could have a look at on stream. If you like these things, you can upvote them like this. That's cool. Wow. Wow. That's so sick. If you think they're poo, you can also react another way. You can react another way and put down votes. Did a trimmer day for my T-Sons because I always love the law and the damn gold is drying out faster on the brush, faster than I can paint. Get a pen, bro. Go and get a pen like I did for my T-Sons. WTC's body shaming nights. How do you make this bigger? There you go. WTC's body shaming curse nights. The Abominate is the only knight that Helm is for. You can use it on any of the others. And if you have a conversion that's a different faceplate that people don't feel is modeled for advantage and that's appropriate, then you'll be fine. Mine is the horn face with the... And with Thorn Planner, you can still move it easily on our terrain. The tail is mandatory. I've had reports of people saying you don't need to use the tail, and somehow we ruled that you do need to have the tail. I saw this, and I also saw that 20 minutes later, they corrected themselves and said that was wrong. So I'm not sure why you posted this, Dramatic. This is not a good upvote. This is a downvote. This is a downvote. Poo post. Wanted a 6-side video on AI. Thought I'd show in case you didn't see. I know we all have thoughts on AI generation, but it's interesting as both a curiosity and the company that sponsored them might have lied to it. Possible drama. Wanted a 6-side, got a sponsorship offer for 3D model AI generation company. 846 is a rather specific design that I've definitely not seen before, LMAO. Still worth watching in my opinion because it's a snapshot looking to how AI is moving, but oh dear. Now, I will say, chat, that I ask people to become members because I don't earn a lot of money. But if I wanted to earn a lot of money, I could promote one of the many AI generating 3D model companies that email me weekly. I get emails weekly offering me 4 figures to promote their AI generative software to make 3D models like Space Marines. And it's actually a fucking joke how much they are offering me all the time. It's actually fucking ridiculous. I think I'm going to do a video on it about like how much I could have turned down. It's fucking stupid. Honestly, bro. And all it is people taking language models and stealing from other people to then make money themselves. But I'm not going to watch the whole video. Big love to Wanting a Six-Sided Dice. They're really, really good channel. But I want to look at the intro and I want to look at the idea concept, what it is.
The world's first gaming table created using 100% generative AI.
This is how the world ends.
Some of you are really going to hate that, which is completely valid.
Goodness. Oh, dear God. Is an hour into the stream a good time to tell Mike he didn't post in the Going Live channel of the Discord? Fuck! Anyway. Honestly, I wouldn't mind if you took the money if it wasn't for the hypocrisy, I guess, of it. Yeah, that's why I'm not taking the money, bro. What do you mean? Forgot to post that I was going live.
Oh, okay. I thought something, like, actually terrible had happened.
It was terrible. Georgie's come up to check if I'm okay. I forgot to post I was going live. I've been live an hour.
The 3D printed knife side. Stop it.
Go away.
Stop it. Stop it, Michael.
Go away.
Tell them all.
Tell them what?
I am talking like this.
No, go away.
Like
She's been
this.
watching fucking Paddington Bear shit. Get out of
Watching
here.
The Crown.
Go away.
Crown.
Stop talking like that. Stop it, or I'm going to stab you with a plastic knife.
You could
That's
stab the
on
Queen.
Minecraft.
Someone clip it.
On Minecraft.
Clip it. Clip it.
Clip it.
Clip it.
Clip what? One should clip. One should clip that. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I get offered a lot of money, but I have morals, and morals are expensive. So it's actually fucking stupid. What was the timestamp we were looking at again? What was the time? 8:46. Let's have a look.
Handing over it. And so I do believe once we paint it up here, it'll be even more convincing. But first, let's now try and generate some miniatures as well. I figure since we're at play here in the dark ages of mankind, there could be no models more fitting to generate than the men of iron themselves. I had the chatbot conjure up a fresh prompt for me, and I put Tripo Studio to work generating me many little robot cyborg dudes. And
Men of Iron.
fresh prompt for me, and I put Tripo Studio to work generating me many little robot.
Yeah, guys. Yeah, we use clean data. We actually use clean data. We don't take anything that's copyrighted to generate. Actually, we only use clean data. That's our unique selling point.
Mikey! Super chat £9.99. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. If you let 11th edition release with a competent rule set, that'll be the end of it. I will not look for you. I will not pursue you if you don't.
Thank you for the 10, Des. Thank you for the 10. Appreciate you. What a fucking legend. But yes, that's literally me. That's literally me. No way that's Mr. Necron himself. Yeah, literally. Wrong one. Well, maybe that one. Is AI generated 3D models a thing now? Is that why cults are still flooded with a bunch of trash? Yeah, like I said, I get offered. I was chatting to Little Plastic People actually.
Mikey! Super chat
That one.
£5. Put the fries in the bag, AI bro.
Shut the fuck up, you cunt. Well, fucking prick. Thanks for the 5. I was chatting to Little Plastic People. But like, I get like weekly emails offering me thousands of pounds to make a video using this. So just as like a reference of what One to the 6 side has probably said, yeah, do it. I'm saying it to the AI bros. Okay. I want to see what prompt did he put in.
I think since we're at play here in the
No, it's alright, Kaya. It's my fault.
dark ages of mankind, there could be no models more fitting to generate than the Men of Iron themselves.
AI bros will see this and say it's rad and it looks shit.
I had the chatbot conjure up a
Iron Man miniature 45,000 user do a humanoid robot with key features of its ancient origins. Dynamic pose. Miniatures should be capture a dynamic walking pose conveying a sense of purpose and imminent action. This stance should emphasize its formidable presence as a combatant.
prompt for me, and I put Tripo Studio to work.
I mean, you can see the fucking thing on the
generating
side.
Many little robot cyborg dudes.
But it's just fucking Iron
And
Man.
here's where I think we've hit the limitations of this technology. Really,
Fucking stupid, bro. Absolutely stupid. It's just fucking... Yeah, but yeah, this is why it'll fucking... I'm glad this video's tanking. I'm glad the video's tanking, because it's just shit, bro. Not you, One to the 6 side, but the concept is shit. You know? I want no hate to them. Take the money, whatever. You know, but I'm just like, the concept of this is just shit. Generate Man of Iron, here's Iron Man. Yeah, literally, that's all it does. It takes your words literally. And then it's like, we use clean data, and it's clearly not clean data because obviously it's just generated Iron fucking Man. You know? It's just fucking Iron Man. Stupid. How many fingers are they have? The AI read the first 2 words and said, I got this. AI models are discussing it should be banned. Send a strike team to destroy AI headquarters right now. That's it. Type it in the prompt. Type it in the prompt, bro. The robot looks like a basic character from Unreal Engine. Yeah, probably. AI scam demo. More AI, bruv.
Hello. I'm not a real person, and that's the point. Tonight's episode is a little different, and a little more...
Put the prompt in the bag! Oh, bro, that's so good. Put the prompt in the bag, bro. I'm going to say that to AI bros now. I'm going to say that to fucking AI bros. Put the prompt in the bag. Oh, so good. Did someone say the Vanguard Tactics AI Dice Abomination clip? You fucking better, you better know I did. You better know I did. Of course I did. Where is it? When was it? I'll have it. I definitely have it. The one he blocked me for? Yeah, I remember. Was it last month? I have it somewhere. I can't remember where. What's this random AI video I've saved?
Introducing the battle box. Everything you need for your work.
Oh, fucking hell, yeah. I saw this on TikTok, that's why I saved it. I saw this on TikTok, that's why I saved it. Imagine going on TikTok, seeing a new product being advertised, and this is what you get.
Introducing the battle box. Everything you need for your Warhammer games. Included in this awesome set are 8 deployment guides, a full battle tracker, 4 wound counters, 2 battle shock tokens, and 2 9-inch segmented and adjustable rulers. The complete package for your battles. Get yours today. Introducing the battle box. Everything you...
Bro made that and could have just fucking held it and like made an interesting video saying this is all the shit that I've got. Some guy fucking went on AI, put in, you know, attractive woman. Is she AI? Bro, look at her fucking eyeballs. You think she's AI?
Games. Included in this awesome set are 8
Why are her eyes fucking falling down?
4 wound counters.
She looks like fucking, like she's these Tom and Jerry matchstick shit in her eyeballs. You know? She needs matchsticks to hold her eyes open because they keep falling down, bro.
2 battle shock tokens and 2 9-inch segmented and adjustable rulers. The complete package for your battles. Get yours today. Introducing the battle box.
They fucking sat there, whoever the fuck this is, with a fucking 3D printed battle box, selling it for $50 or whatever when it's worth about 20p. And then was like, literally sat down in front of their computer and said, you know what, I've got a great idea, lads, don't worry about it, I'll do the marketing. Attractive woman, read this script and hold our product, thank you. I'd still do her dodgy eyes or not. Fuck me. Go to fucking horny jail. Go to horny jail! I saw that next earlier. They sell it for €70, robbing bastards. And they can't even afford to hold a camera in front of them and say, please buy our product. Robbing tight bastards. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. Who knew AI suffers from narcolepsy? She blinks like she's contractually obliged to. Yeah, she's trapped in AI, bro. You can save her. You can fix her.
Important.
Artificial intelligence, or AI, can make fake things seem very real, just like everything in this video.
Online scams are easier now because AI videos make things look so real.
It's scary. These are actually half decent.
As AI video technology gets better, scammers will use it to trick people. Here are some things
That's what I say, Chad. That's literally what I always say.
to watch out for.
Ma'am, I see multiple threats on your computer. I need access immediately to secure your files. Nope, I'm fake. We've detected suspicious activity on your account. Can you tell me your login information? Just kidding, I'm fake.
These miracle hearing aids are only $14.99 today. Click the link below and order now. Nope. I'm fake, just like these hearing aids.
We just need to confirm your Medicare number to update
Dr. Pubesh. What does that say? Do purple. Purple.
It's for this year. No. Not really.
Congratulations! You've won $1 million. You just...
The schlong irreality, the sex $00 1D 500. That's exactly what I want.
have to pay the small claiming fee today. Nope, I'm fake.
We're raising funds for a sick parishioner. Can you send me some Apple gift cards? Nope, I'm fake.
Can you believe these concert tickets?
I like how they fucking was like, he sent me Apple gift cards. Like, can I get some Fortnite V-Bucks for the parishioner, please?
I'm fake.
Can you believe these concert tickets are so cheap?
No. They are fake, just like all of this.
Most
Look at
of
her
these
eyes.
scams only work if you respond quickly and without thinking. Don't fall for it. Take a moment to assess the situation.
And isn't it weird though? You know what I mean? Like, you look at it, we can all sit here and go, yeah, it's AI. It looks weird. But just like, if you're half listening, second monitor content, would you notice?
Be made and shared in the hopes of getting people to do things or feel a certain way. Be careful.
We're collecting donations for wildfire victims.
For charity! Chilirity! We're collecting donations for Chilirity.
Can we count on you? Nope, I'm fake.
It looks like I stole these donuts, huh? Nope. This is all fake.
They can make me say anything. For example, I don't know my rear end from a hole in the ground. See what I mean?
Did you know the candidate kicks puppies?
That's a Donald Trump. That's Donald Trump, isn't it?
Anything. For example, I don't know my rear end.
My mum wouldn't. No, that's true.
See what I mean?
Your mum wouldn't know the difference. That's the problem.
Did you know the candidate kicks puppies?
Nope. That's fake, and so are we.
If you think it looks fake, it probably is. Trust your gut.
Wait, is that Sonic the Hedgehog? Chat. Is that Sonic? Hear me out. Is that Sonic? Come on. Wait. He got his mouth, his chin, he got his little nose. There. And then his eyes are a bit fucked, but hear me out. It's Sonic the fucking Hedgehog. It's Sonic the Hedgehog. He's right there, chat. He's there. He's there, chat. It's fucking Sonic the Hedgehog. Come on, tell me you see it too. Tell me you see it. Sonic. Look. His body's there as well, look. His body's there, look. And then his little scrawny yellow arm. And then he'll have a glove here. Be a white glove. Well, real one. Wee. Come on now, tell me it's Sonic the Hedgehog. You know? More specifically, let me find it. Sonic Forces. More specifically, I see this Sonic artwork there. Not what I drew. Don't look at what I drew. You know? Is Sonic in the room with us right now? That's what I see. Anyway.
If you mix
What incredible
bananas,
soundtrack,
pickles,
yeah,
and
literally.
ice cream, you'll get sick. Be careful of online nutrition advice.
This tech is only getting better. We can even imitate people you know and love. Be careful.
Grandma, it's me, Billy. I'm in jail and I need to get bailed out. Please send cash now.
Nope.
My grandma would hang up. My grandma would hang up, bro. That is scary, though. That is really scary. It's really, really bad. I said, like, the thing is that, like we said, we're watching it and looking at it and going, that is cringe, that is shit. But, like, it's like the side-eye content, you know? The things that you don't really think about too much. Chat, it's me, Mikey. I'm in jail. Send cash right now. Hi, met you in Outpost Saturday when the Bitsbox event was on. Oh, look. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Good to talk to you while there. Got bits from Emperor Children for a Myrmidesh Slanesh set. Could Bitsbox swaps be a video idea? Bitsbox swap. 1, thank you, legend. Lovely to see you again. 2, Kayari, thank you for the 5 gifted. Holy shit. Dude, thank you so much. Holy Kayari, I didn't even say I was going live. Why you rewarding me? If you've just been given a membership, make sure you say a huge thank you to Captain Kayari. Captain Kayari, what a name. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Tom, Chris, Mr. Clopine, Sister, and the Duke, make sure you say a huge thank you. Thank you for the 5 gifted, Kayari. It's really kind of you.
Gifted member.
Could a Bitsbox swap video idea be a thing? That's... I'm going to have to cook on that one. I'm going to have to cook, but I'm not sure.
Gifted member.
Saltism, thank you for the prime. Also, Papaya, thank you for the tip. Mikey said he was in jail, so bail. Thank you for the £6.90. Thank you for the £6.90, really appreciate it. Mad respect for not taking AI sponsors. Well, yeah, like I said, morals are expensive. Morals are very expensive. That's the problem I'm realizing. Thank you for the tip, Papaya. I really appreciate you. You can add bit swap into the Discord swap and sell. Yeah, I mean, you could do that. But the buy swap sell is the idea is you can swap stuff. It's not just selling. It has turned into a lot of selling, but the point is to swap. But a bit swap day could be interesting. Maybe I'll chat to Outpost and like run an event there, like a swap day. No money allowed, only swaps. That could be fun. But yeah, I think I keep saying it. I might do a video because I get a lot of spam, not spam, but like a lot of AI companies messaging me, being like, because you obviously see that I do 3D printing, and they're like, "Can you promote our AI generative model?" So maybe I'll do a video like collating them all, and just to show how much money I've had to turn down because I'm against generative AI. What if I swap this £10 note for some of your models? Well, that would be getting around the point. But a swap day could be fun. You know, like a proper swap day. Like a trade day. Walk into Outpost, buy the cheapest kit they've got, see what we can swap for it. Probably something cheaper. Because yeah, like Outpost do swaps in their Discord and stuff like that. Yo, Dark Age Radio, thanks for the 6 months. And again, Saltism, thanks for the 7. Appreciate you. Thanks for the primes, bud. Thank you for all the support today, guys. I really appreciate it. It's been really. I was a bit worried about going live because I didn't really have a mega topic, but you've all been really nice, and hopefully it's been a fun stream nonetheless. I've had fun. Yeah, like Outpost do like a swap thing already. I don't think they'd want me like getting people coming in to sell their stuff because they have like a second-hand selling system already. But it could be fun to do like a swap day. Bring your bits box down, have a bunch of sprues, or bring models down, and then swap them with people, like swap units, etc. So it's good to just gab about whatever. Yeah, it's been nice. It's been nice. It's been chill. It's been one of those because we're having like a bit of a fucking horrible heat wave in the UK. It's been really hard to like focus on stuff recently. I did get my video done though. Shout out to Tesco for editing. I got my recent video done, and that's done some numbers. I don't know if you saw. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, if you didn't see, there's way more X in Xbox. which was doing pretty well. So thanks for all the love on that if you've seen it. Really appreciate it. If you didn't know, I made 20 Plague Marines from one box of Plague Marines and some Horus Heresy bits this time. Yeah, if you want the Plague Marines yourself, I'm actually selling them on eBay for the next project. Legit, as soon as I saw that video go up, I was like, bet this takes off like this Nesh one. Yeah, I don't know how many more I'm going to do, but people seem to really like them. That's for sure. They are definitely some of my most popular videos. Because, like, the Flawless Blades one's got 50,000, and then the Emperor's Children one got 104. So I am seeing diminishing returns compared to the first one, but 20k is still good. Because they came out 2 days ago. If it keeps doing these sorts of numbers, I'll still do them. I have one more idea in the bank. I haven't started it yet, but I have one more idea. But after that, I'm not really sure. I am starting to look at the Horus Heresy box set though, and thinking how many kits I can get out of there. How many kits could I make out of the Horus Heresy box? You know, with all those Mark IIs, is it in there? Play Marines not quite topical. No, it's a little bit late. A little bit late. Get the Black Templars ready for when those drop. Yeah, the Black Templars not a bad shout. But yeah, another one I've got in the bank. It's not a Space Marine faction at all. Which I think will be a good one. But I'm glad it's doing well, even though like Death Guard are new, but they're not like this week. They're like a few weeks ago, but it's still doing pretty good. If I keep doing them and get 20,000 views of videos, I'm laughing, lads. I'll be honest. I'll be really good. You can see like how other videos do sometimes, you know. Step one, buy cheap jewelers chains. Don't spoil everything. Don't spoil everything. But yeah. Those Tyranids will make good centuries obliterated. Yeah. Horus Heresy Sterning. Yo! Login face, thanks for the 54 months, dude. Thanks for the 54 months.
Member at Face celebrates 54 months of membership. The big question is, where did you get that tentacle roller from /s?
I got that tentacle roller from the Outpost! Exclamation point Outpost! Thank you for the 54 months, dude. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, bro. Yo, sometimes, you know, support PK.pro. That's all I'll say. Support PK.pro. That's where I got it from. Like, what do these look like? I'd say these look like fucking plague marines. I got another way more than 7 marines out of this box again. Will that work as a title? They look like space marines. Thanks, Tech. I got way more plague marines out of this box twice. They look like space marines. Well done, everyone. They look like Mark II marines. Okay, chat. What do they look like in 40k? I think the upgrade sprue is the same one that was in the Mark VI. You know, with the banners the exact same. The helmet's the exact same. The guns are the exact same. So I think it's just like the Mark III. It's just like a separate. It looks like a separate weapons sprue. They've at least put chain bayonets in the sprue. Don't they come with the Mark III though, as well, and the Mark VI? I think it's the same bit. I'm like 9% sure it's the same bit. Looking forward to seeing you turn the dreadnought into a great and clean one. Yeah. Regular bayonets, not chain. Nah, comes with both, bro. It comes with both, because I put both on my Iron Hands. Oh, I don't have the sprues behind me anymore. I did. Do I live stream model painting and stuff? Not sometimes. Not consistently. I don't tend to live stream it because it's not as normally as popular as like my chatting streams. I can't use fucking that as anything in 40k except for terrain. Saturnine Terminators is just Centurions, right? They're just Centurions. You don't even have to convert them. Yeah, you don't even have to convert these. They're grav cannons. Or obliterators. You don't even have to convert them. They're grav cannons. Ugh. God damn it. Plasma bombards. Yeah, but obviously if I was looking at them as a Centurion kit, they are grav cannons. Grav cannons and a fist. Done. I don't think you can like convert them to be anything exciting except for the very obvious. What's wrong with the meta? Nice, bro. Add some tentacles for obliterators. The Praetor's so cool, isn't he? That hammer is what I'd want to give Gabriel Angelos conversion if I was doing it today. I'd probably use this model if I was doing Gabriel Angelos today. I'd probably use this models and change the shoulders out. Maybe Custody Terminators? Yeah, you're not saving money though, right? They're doable, don't get me wrong. But yeah, that's so beast that. I've known about Warhammer for a while. I didn't take any notice in it until I played Dark Side a few days ago, and now I'm really interested. Welcome in, brother. Welcome in. Welcome to the family. Make sure you join the Discord if you want to chat about it. Oh, this Saturnine Dreadnought. It just looks so goofy, but so cool at the same time, right? I think this angle makes it look goofy. I'm really interested to see what it looks like straight on. Okay, let's beast. It looks beef straight on. It looks goofy there. I think the problem is because we've seen this picture lots, it starts to look weird. Isn't it bigger than a Telemon though? Because that's the real stand-in. That's the real stand-in, isn't it? It's a Telemon Dreadnought. Does it come with a fist? Or is it just gun? It's the biggest Dreadnought so far. Chat, do I want to play Heresy? Just gun. Do I like janky rules? No. No, I don't like janky rules, actually. I did enjoy the bit of Heresy 2 I played, or whatever you want to call it, last edition. I did enjoy it. I just couldn't be arsed to keep painting tanks. You will need to say yes to the AI bros to play 30k. Put the fries in the AI. Put the AI in the bag, bro. Put the prompts in the bag. Just paint an army for minimal thanks, then sell it on eBay. Yeah, that army paid for the studio, bro. That was good. That was a good use of time. And I also sold it 3 years after. What's the problem? I love Sweeping Advance has 2 different wordings on 2 different pages. One says beat value, the other says beat or equal. Excellent. No, I like the models and I like the story. I don't think I like the game. I think that's always going to be the issue. Oh, the game was fine. No, I didn't like it. The game was fine. You know? I think their new Heresy will be at best Zone Mortalis scale. They seem like they're just adding more rules for the sake of it. The models look brilliant. I imagine they're really hard to paint as a beginner. I think the problem with Heresy is the standard is so high. The models are really plain. It's all in the paint job. You know? Like these, for example. Like, those shoulder pads are flat. You know what I mean? It's all in the paint job. So you'll be able to paint them nicely. They go the extra mile to make them look crazy. Like this is like obviously way more achievable because it's just black with brown shading. This one is just Alt Universe 10th edition 40k. I think they've gone crunchy for the sake of crunchy to make it fun. Because that's what people want, right? People want it to be crunchy, which is fine. It's just interesting that they kind of like reset the game and then 3 years later reset the game again. They indexed this is an example of indexing the game twice. Hear me out. A heresy index for 40k where 30k is its own army. That would be wild, bro. That would be crazy, bro. There's so many units without models from current edition, it's wild. Yeah, it's fucking weird, isn't it? Rise of War is now an overarching type for each Legion's rule sets, encompassing their Legion Tactica, Gambit, Advanced Reaction, Detachments, Tactica, offer unique mechanics to the entire army, while Gambits and Advanced Reactions reinforce the various fighting styles of the Legion's archetypes. Yeah, because like Rise of War were essentially like detachments, right? Like similar style to detachments where different things got different bonuses if you took certain things. Now Rise of War is just your army rules. Space Wolves make a longer settle move. I don't know what a settle move is. I feel bad for the grognards who play the Old World and Horus Heresy because they didn't want a 3-year edition cycle. I don't know if Old World will be on a 3-year edition cycle because they literally said when they put that FAQ out the other day, which is obviously 18 months into the cycle, we don't want to do another FAQ like this ever again. They're like, no, please don't make this please don't do this again to us. Whereas Heresy, yeah, it's like they've really locked them into the 3-year cycle now. The Gambit allows the models to make a single attack first, followed by the remainder of their attacks if the first is successful. I don't know what that means. To be honest, who does want a 3-year cycle? Shareholders. Shareholders, chat. It's great for getting your ferocious ability specials into fray without pesky volley fire getting in the way. As for Gambits, the Raven Warrant Guard Decapitation Strike is once per challenge opportunity for your characters to end the fight before it begins. Fitting for the cunning 19th Legion. Are shareholders the root of evil in modern times? The loudest ones, yeah. This reaction allows the controlling player to choose to repeat the fight subphase. Trigger. Once per battle, the active player may declare the Vengeance of the First Legion advanced reaction at the last initiative step of combat that includes a unit under the player's control which only includes models with the Dark Angel's trait, but before the make piling moves fight step. The reactive player must spend one of their reaction allotment to declare Vengeance of the First Legion advanced reaction. This cost paid as soon as the declaration is made. The target unit is always a unit in combat which only includes models with the Dark Angel's unit trait. That unit is the reacting unit. Oh, bro. These rules, bro. It's just fight twice. I think that's what it means. All of that to say fight twice. Are you playing the Warhammer console games like Dark Tide and Spacemarine? Oh, you can't see my pinned link. My pinned video is I tried to play Bolt Gun in one stream. It was awful. And then there's another video where I played the DLC and I played Space Marine in one go as well. Yeah, I do like them, mate. I do like them a lot. It's written like that to reduce confusion. They write their rules like Dan Abbott wrote the end of the deck. They're getting the money's worth. They're getting the money's worth. They're getting the money's worth, bro. Force organization manipulation was a staple of old Rise of War. All legions gain an additional auxiliary detachment while some have an apex detachment. These allow players to add units that are thematically appropriate to their culture more efficiently than utilizing the standard options without removing anything from your toolbox. Finally, you have a unique prime upgrade. That's me. I'm the prime upgrade to your battles, chap. That you know. which apply a thick coat of Legion gloss over common units. Imperial Fist Castle is a great example, modifying a Centurion to capture their role as a defensive head weapons expert and line officer. My number one slot has got to be the humble Legion Centurion, whereas before they were taken because folk couldn't spare points for a champion but wanted the weapon skill buff. Now they're a critical pillar in army construction, just how they should be. Second slot, I'm going to give Medusa and Immortals. God damn it, don't drag me back into Iron Hands. I got rid of those a few weeks ago. Their new unit rules really represent their backgrounds of forlorn hope troops. Shields, expendable 2, and very high leadership, and cool makes them unflappable meat grinder. Is cool a special rule? At the Mighty Weapon Skill 7 with 5 attacks, a custom gambit to improve his critical hits. He's the legendary duelist he deserves to be. And how much fun challenges are now, he's doubly worth it. I'm very interested to see how these challenge shit's going to work. Unflappable. Is it infallible? Cool is a stat like a Necromunda. Okay. Yeah, I'm interested to see, like, what are challenges. Challenges sound tedious. Did you see the new fucking Warcry warband today, chat? What is going on with this guy? What is happening? Jeff the killer ass shit. Challenges equal back tactics. No, challenges is where like characters fight each other one-on-one. Jeff the killer ass shit. GDP sculpted this in 30 degree. It's awful. Looks like the evil woman from Chicken Run. This isn't a great model. This is not a great model. What's it come with though? Doggy! Oh, that's not great either. Nah, this ain't it. This ain't it, bruv. Dog is carrying the whole squad. It's a little bulldog. Get it? What are those faces? I think they're supposed to be lipless. You know? I think they're supposed to be lipless, but they just don't look good. These are some 2008 Ash GW models. Yo, chat, I was looking at something earlier. A model that's quite new. That was designed in 2012 and it's only just come out. I'll tell you about it later. It's even worse than the Dark Reaper helmets. It's on par with them, yeah. I think they're trying to do like they've got no lips, but it just looks weird. I get that they should kind of like Con Sybil. They just look goofy and ass like 3rd edition fantasy faces, yeah. Is that what they're trying to be? Because corn symbols got fucking teeth, like square teeth. Is that what they're trying to imply? Because obviously you got it there. They look like Baraka from Mortal Kombat. Holy shit, yeah they do. Yeah they do. That's exactly what they're trying to look like and it didn't work. Me. The guy she tells me not to... No, me. The guy she tells me not to worry about. They do look exactly like that. That's funny. Fucking hell. They look awful. I've never seen this game played, by the way. Do people play this game? Chat, do you play Warhammer Underworlds? Warcry is a better game, but I've never seen anyone play this game. I've seen people paint the models because the models are nice. Until today. I've seen people paint the other models. But Underworlds, I've never seen it played, bro. War parties are being concluded, unfortunately. Whilst that's likely the case, you do not have that as a fact. So don't act like you do. Whilst it feels like that's the case, and there's rumours about, make sure you say that. The rumour is Warcry is being concluded. We played the earlier edition element, but the latest edition killed the scene. Yeah, I don't really know what happened. Allegedly. Yeah, say allegedly. It annoys me when people shout rumours as if they're facts, because when they're just rumours. Watch Warcry get a new edition, and then you look like a twat. Yeah, the rumour has it it's going to go, but just say rumour has it. So let's keep asking questions. What paint do you use? I use a whole bunch, I'm afraid. I use like 4 different brands. I'm currently using Steamforged P3, which is very interesting. And I use 2 thin coats. I use Procryl, I use GW, I use Vallejo, I use TT Combat. There's quite a few. Anyway, also, don't apologize for asking questions. But if you'd like to join in the Discord, /Discord, because I'm going to go now. I do use Colourforge for primers. I do use Colourforge. Colourforge in chat. But all the paint I buy using the Outpost, which also helps me. Reliquary Red isn't a paint, it's a primer. Reliquary Red's a primer, bro. Colourforge in chat. And I can't. Also, it's because I'm not a massive sellout. I make it natural. I'll wait for you guys to go, why not talk about Reliquary Red? Then I can spend 10 minutes talking about it. Reliquary Red, the best primer in the world. Yeah, I use loads of different paints. I always use Colourforge primers because they're the beast. They're beast. But if you want to ask me anything else, don't apologise for asking me in chat. If I don't get to your question, make sure you join the Discord. Discord in chat. It's free to join, and maybe I'll answer your question there, or someone will be able to answer for me. Because it's literally free to join, and it's really good. But that's it for today. So thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm going to be back on Wednesday, I think. I'm actually helping my mum move house, so I will let you know. But you will know, and I'll post in the Discord when I go live, maybe. Hopefully it's just a little bit cooler. So I'm going to go for now. So thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate you. Thank you very much for hanging out. And hopefully I'll catch you on Wednesday. And also, there'll be no Friday battle report this week. I'm tempted to stream on Thursday with the GoPro set up. But there's going to be no battle report on Friday because I'm filming the RPG at the weekend. So that's it. So thanks for watching. Appreciate you. And I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Love you. Go and get some fresh air, chat. Go touch grass. It's too hot. It's too hot for this. So thank you. Appreciate you. And bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.